find the average rate of change. That's just like finding the slope. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this equation, and we're going to find, so what we've got is A and B, and we're going to find f of A, f of B minus f of A over B minus A. And this is just like y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So to calculate this, let's see. So I'm going to do 4 times 2 cubed plus 5. And if, let's see, think about it. 2 cubed is 8. Got to follow order of operations. So 2 cubed is 8 times 4 is 32 plus 5 is 37. So that's the f of B minus, then we're going to find f of negative 3, so 4 times negative 3 cubed plus 5, well, let's see, negative 3 cubed is negative 27, negative 27 times 4 is, let's see, it's 80 plus 28 is 108, if I'm doing my arithmetic right, so negative 108 plus 5, I got to subtract them, so I'm getting negative 103. So I'm going to do minus negative 103, and then I'm going to divide that by 2 minus 3. So I got to change some signs here. That's going to give me what, 140 over 5? 140 over 5, and what is that? Let's see, 20, is it 28? So I believe the average rate of change is 28 for that question. Okay. So this is the same kind of question. We're going to find f of 3, subtract f of negative 1, and then we're going to do 3 minus 1. So f of 3 works out to be 4 times 3 to the 4th plus 4 over 3 squared. Well, 3 to the 4th is 81 times 4 times 4. That's 81 times 4. It's 132 if I'm doing my arithmetic right. Plus 4 over 9. So I'm going to grab a calculator to keep going with this. I'm going to backpedal a little bit. I'm obviously making an arithmetic mistake. So this works out to be 324 and plus 4/9. So I'm going to treat that as I'm going to treat it like a decimal. So 324 plus 4 divided by 9. Do I want to do this as fractions? I think it's going to be too much of a pain to do that. So 324. All right, so that's 324.444. It's 4 and 2 ninths, or 4/9 we know. So then for the other one, let's see if I can do that one correctly. Let's see. So negative 1. So 4 times negative 1 to the 4th power. So that's positive 1 times 4 plus 4 over positive 1, right? Because negative 1 squared is positive 1. So I'm seeing 4 plus 4 is 8. And I'm going to divide that by 4. So I'm going to let my calculator do this. So my calculator is showing me that this is 79.1111. Now, if they're looking for a fraction here, they might be. I know that a 0.1 repeating is the same thing as 1/9. So 79 and 1/9. And if I want to make that an improper fraction, because that's probably what they're looking for, I'm just going to do 79 times 9, then add 1. So 79 times 9 plus 1, I'm getting 712. I'll write this in a different color ink. 712 over 9. So it might like this, it might like this, it might even take the mixed number. You'll have to play with that and see. This one is almost a calculus question, almost. So what we're going to do is we're going to find f of b. So that's going to be just 6b squared minus 2 minus, and then we're going to substitute in 5, so 6 times, well, 5 squared is 25 minus 2 over b, let's see, b minus 5. So I'm going to get 6b squared minus 2 minus, well, let's see, 6 times 25 is 125, 150 I mean, and 150 minus 2 is 148. And that's all over b minus 5. And so negative 2 minus 148 is negative 150. So that's going to give me 6b squared minus 150 over b minus 5. And then if I factor out a 6, that's going to give me b squared minus 25 all over b minus 5. Then what I'm seeing is a difference of 2 squares. So I'm going to write this as 6 times b plus 5, b minus 5, I'm running out of room, all over b minus 5. The b minus 5's cancel, so that leaves me 6 times b plus 5, and if I distribute that, well, it doesn't say you got to simplify it. So you could write that in. You could also distribute that and get 6b plus 30. All right, so I think that's the answer.